welcome back to the channel, guys. So December the 1st, this year has absolutely flown by. I was doing check-ins this morning. I thought, fucking hell, where has this year gone? Absolutely crazy. But just out for my morning walk now and making the most of it, to be fair, because on Thursday, so December the 4th, I do actually travel back to the UK, and I'll be back until the 3rd of January. But the weather's so good here at the minute. Like, it's not super warm. Like, I'm going for a walk this morning and the weather's nice, you know, so I'll be gutted to go back. Well, I won't be gutted to go back to the UK, to be fair. I'm looking forward to it in terms of like catching up with family, catching up with friends, with clients. Got Jamie's photo shoot, the team meet up where we're all gonna train with each other as well. That'll be class. But I am gonna miss the weather, because I think back home at the minute it is absolutely freezing, dark, cold, but at least it'll get me in the Christmas spirit, because last year I was in Dubai for Christmas and it did not feel Christmassy at all. You know, when you wake up and it's like 30 degrees, it did not feel like Christmas. So I'm looking forward to feeling in the Christmas spirit, catching up with everyone, seeing everyone, and just being back for a good amount of time, for a good 4 weeks, to be fair. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It'll be good. But just on the morning walk now, need to go to the shop to get chicken, mince, jam, stuff for today, and then go into Oxygen to train legs. So I'm going to be training with two of the lads. We're going to hit legs, probably go in the sauna and stuff afterwards, get some food there, come back, finish off the check-ins. I got a call with Ryan this evening. He's actually he actually done his High Rocks event in Madrid this weekend, just gone. So jump on a call with himself, map about the rest of the year and coming into 2026 and what his main goals are. Whether he's going to do another High Rocks, I think he probably will, but like the direction that we're going to be going forward now. So going to be a busy day indeed. But last few days in Dubai before we get back to the UK. Just a quick update on myself as well. I weighed this morning. I was weighing in at 97.55 kilogram, which is the heaviest of this off season so far. The most I weighed last off season was like 96.3, I think it was. So done the photo shoot 80 kilos, sitting at 97.55 now. So what's that, 70.5 kilo of body weight added, and feeling good. But I can definitely push for the 100, which would be fucking sick, to be fair. I've never hit triple digits, so that would be interesting. So yeah, and with Christmas around the corner, no doubt about it, I'll get up to 100. So I'm looking forward to it. With peak body weight, I'm definitely at peak strength, but what that has resulted in with me getting at peak strength is just adjusting training volume. You know, I couldn't recover not that long ago. I just felt absolutely battered, like my joints were hurting. It was a nightmare to recover between sessions. So what we did is we just reduced some working sets down and feel far better for doing so. So yeah, just taking away, food's pretty much the same, you know, sitting around 4,000 calories, just below, with one off-plan meal a week, and training performance is flying. So looking forward to today's leg day. It's always good to train with people as well, and it'll just be a grueler of a session, so I'll get some footage when we're up there as well. But for now, spinnies, chicken, need to get some jam because I've ran out of jam, so I've been using honey on my pre-workout bagels. It's good, but it just doesn't hit the same as jam, so need to get that now. Couple of check-ins, train. I think I'm meeting the lads at like 11:30, so train, probably do some work there, and then back for the call with Ryan to finish off some more work. One thing I am looking forward to, though, being back in the UK, is not spending £4 to £5 on a can of Monster. I thought I'd treat myself today, but they're like 23 dirham, which is roughly about £4.50, so I don't do it every day. But also as well, we finalised the winners of the Winter Transformation Challenge. So we had Jamie that came first, we had Adam that came second, and we had Luke then that came third. And I got off a call. Well, Jamie's got his photo shoot a week tomorrow, so on the 8th of December. I'm waiting for him to send me over some photos now, because we're going to be doing peak week for the photo shoot, so it'll probably be a case of just washing off like any fatigue at the minute now, and then slowly, gradually increasing food in the lead up to the shoot. Adam, I had a call with him last night. We've got some serious goals mapped out for 2026. So I'm going to meet him when I'm back for a session. And I've got a session with Luke as well then on the 11th, which is the Thursday. Because that is when we'll wrap up fat loss. And then we'll reverse out because he may be going to Australia next year. So we want to get into elite shape for that as well. So very exciting plans for the lads. And that's the thing. These lads have achieved the result that I've just put up on the screen there in 12 weeks, which is absolutely unreal. So it just goes to show when you lock in, when you get your head down, you just follow the plan, you can achieve a world-class result in 12 weeks. But it's the habits that you build along the way. And it's also just like working towards new goals. When you hit one goal, what's the next goal? You know, it's just always looking to tick the boxes as you do progress through your physique development journey. And like I said, it's the 1st of December, so we have 31 days left of the year, which is absolutely unbelievable. So it's going to be a big month, you know, then January will be here, potentially booking holidays, events, and everyone will be back on their physique goals then. But the advice that I would give is don't let yourself slack in the month of December. You know, don't think just because it's December, I'm going to let my physique goals out the window. You know, you can still make progress in December with balance. You've just got to have the right strategy in place. You know, if you're going on a night out on a Friday, don't let it ruin the whole weekend. Get straight back to it on the Saturday. Just about strategy. It's not about restriction. It's about strategy. Okay? You don't have to live like a robot over December and avoid Christmas dinner to make progress. You can have both. So I'm going to have my can of Monster. Got a couple of check-ins to do. Head over to Oxygen and I'll see you guys there. So the first exercise that we started off with was actually the standing calf raise machine, but I didn't record it, but I can promise you we did start off with the calves. But what we then did is we moved on to the adductors, because what I find is if I don't warm my adductors up before I go into like a squat pattern or a leg press, I find that my adductors can sometimes be very tight and hold me back from like really making the most out of my squat pattern. So started off with the adductor here, and what I'm thinking about in my head and the cue I'm giving myself is knees together, not feet together. So really thinking about driving them knees together, having a good squeeze at the top, slow eccentric, slight pause, and then back in. And a good tip as well is with the handles, pull yourself into the seat to generate a lot more force output. The next exercise is the seated hamstring curl. Now, this seated hamstring curl I found was very, very smooth. Super nice on the eccentric, good squeeze at the bottom. And what I sometimes find in the dungeon, the seated hamstring curl I use there, my lower back can like really cramp up when I am holding in the contraction. Whereas with this one here, I'm squeezing for a good second in the short. You know, I came off it, no back pump, zero back pump. So I was very happy with this one. And I wanted to try out the dungeon today for legs, just because, like I said before, I'm thinking about moving here for 3 months in the new year. I've trained upper body. I want to see what it's like for lower body. And based off this hamstring curl as well, I was very happy. So slow eccentrics, hard concentrics with a slight pause in the short. Then first compound of the day. So we have the hack squat. Now, I'm not sure what brand and what make of hack squat this is, but once again, super, super good to my knees. Literally no issues at all. Usually when I'm at the stretch or when I come down into the hole, I feel a lot of torque through my knee joint. Whereas with this, it was very good. Don't get me wrong, towards the final couple of reps, my knees were feeling it a little bit, but it's better than feeling it throughout the whole set, you know? So what I was thinking about here is, yes, lifting heavy. Yes, lifting with high intensity, of course. We always do when we're in the gym. But what I've done and what I'm doing with the hack squat now is I'm really rinsing the lengthened range. So nice and slow at the bottom, slight pause at the stretch, and then hard concentric when I come back in. And then we had not 2 forced reps, we had a forced rep as well from Jack at the end. But I was very happy with this set. They've got about 6, 7 different hack squat machines, and I had like a go on each one, just with no weight, and this one was definitely the best on my knees. So if I move here, this is definitely the hack that I'm going to run with. Then we have the Atlantis pendulum. Now, I really enjoyed this. When I was doing my warm-up sets, I said to G, I was like, look, I don't know if I'm enjoying this. I can't really get that deep. He done a set, he managed to get deep, so I was like, why can't I? So I did it again under more load, and I actually found it far better when I put more weight on it, because I done 3 plates for a warm-up, didn't really feel good. First time using this piece of kit as well, so probably why. Whereas when I put on 5 plates, just felt so much better. And this is probably the smoothest leg press that I've ever used. Like, there was literally no sound on it. Like, usually you can hear the machine coming up and down. With this one, it was as if there was no sound. It was super smooth, super nice, good on the joints, and I could feel my legs were absolutely blowing up. And after doing the hack squat as well, my quads and just legs in the whole were absolutely fried. So 2 sets on this. We just done 2 straight sets of 8 to 10, and yeah, I was absolutely blown after this set. And then to finish off the session, what we did was 2 sets of leg extension, 8 to 10 and 12 to 15, which I thought G filmed, but looking at my phone, he just took about 10 photos. So no video footage of the leg extension, but after the leg extension, what we then done was walking lunges, and we sort of used it as like a bit of a finisher. We were going to do split squats, but we were just super fried, so we were like, right, what exercises are like for like one? And as you've seen, oxygen is so big. So what we did is we done 30 lunges, so 15 on each leg, down the length of the gym, picked up our bags and went straight to the sauna because our legs were completely fried. So the session overview would have been standing calf raise, seated adductors, seated hamstring curl, hack squat, leg press, leg extension, and then we finished off with the split squat. So it is now the next day. So after that leg day, we jumped in the sauna. I had a good chat with Mark and Keefe in the gym afterwards as well. And then done a bit of work there, came back, had my call with Ryan at 8 o'clock at night, and the day just went away from me. The day just went away from me. So it's currently Tuesday, the 2nd of December. I've actually got pushed today with Harvey in the dungeon, which is going to be a good session. It's always good to train with other coaches in Dubai as well. And he's fucking massive. So that'll be a solid session, one that I'll be feeling tomorrow for sure. But yeah, just a bit of a wrap on this video. What is it now? 2 days. 2 days until I come back, which is crazy. Still haven't packed or done anything yet. So I need to pack my bags. Need to get everything planned. And what else is there to do? Get on top of work. I've got the Wednesday lads that check in and have feedback Thursday to check in today, just so I can give them their feedback tomorrow, so that on Thursday, because we're leaving at 7 in the morning, I won't be landing till like 2:30. I want all of them to have their feedback nice and early. So yeah, that is a wrap on this video. The next video that will probably be the traveling home video, and then the one after that will be Jamie's photo shoot. So a couple of good videos coming. But yeah, it's something that with the YouTube now, right? Like, I'm vlogging, I'm getting used to the camera, getting used to vlogging, and I'm enjoying it, to be fair. I'm enjoying it. But in 2026, I really want to take it up a notch as well, and not just show you show you like a bit of a day in the life and things that I get up to, but like really bringing you guys as much value as I can, and educating you guys as much as I can. Because when I come back in January, I'm not going to be going anywhere then until June. So dates have come out for competition. So I think the first show that I'll be doing is on the 27th of June in Derby. So the PCAs, which will be sick. I still need to have a call with Ben just to like map all that out. So when I come back in January, it'll be a case of just lock the fuck in. The next flight will be in June when I come back to compete. So it'll just be a case of head down, train, be bang on my diet. Christmas will be over, so back essentially to a bit of normality. And yeah, hopefully tick off these big goals that I have next year, because like I said in the previous video, like, my goal isn't to become an IFBB pro, but I'm not competing just to show up and just to say that I've done it. I want to compete, I want to win, and I want to be competitive as well. And the way things are going, I think that I will be. I do think that I will be competitive. Of course I want to win. If I can come first or second in my first show, that would be fucking epic. That would be epic, and I'd be proud of myself. I'll be proud of myself anyway, because I know I'll give it everything. But to come away top 2 will just be the icing on the cake, and that'll be the first one, and I think we'll do another couple after that as well. So yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting. I'm looking forward to it. Next year is going to be a big year from a business and personal standpoint. You know, still want to produce results at the highest fucking standard, you know, and help the lads achieve results that they didn't believe would be possible, which is what we've done this year. But the foot is going to be firmly on the gas even more next year to keep producing world-class results, and just leave, or just make a positive impact on the fitness industry. Results, results, results. Get as many as I can out, you know, and help and develop as many lads as I can, not just physically but mentally as well. So I'm buzzing for what's to come. So thank you for watching the video. Please like, comment and subscribe, and if there's any videos and any ideas that you guys do have that you would like to see, just drop a comment below and I'll bring them out. Okay, so thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.